Hey everyone, it's Tom, Our Way Wellness, Goldsboro, North Carolina. I want to talk about wellness, what it means, and hopefully help you see how easy it is for you to have in your life. Wellness, by definition, is having good physical and mental health. I'm going to focus on the physical part because that's mainly what I deal with. But if you just achieve the physical part, you automatically increase your mental health for a few different reasons, but one being you just feel better about yourself and you're happier. When you look and feel better, you're just automatically happier. So your mental health goes up. Now, physical health, I break down into two separate categories, which are nutrition and exercise. We all know that we should eat good quality foods and we should exercise on a regular basis. That's exactly the problem, though. We don't do things that we should do. We only do things that we must do. We must go to work. We must pay our bills. We must do those things, and they always get done. But we very rarely, if ever, get the things we should do done. And if we do, we're never consistent with them. So the easiest way to achieve this is to simply ask yourself why they're important. You have to have a reason for everything you do in life. And everything that's a must, you can answer with certainty as to why you're doing it. Why are you going to work? I have to pay my bills. Why do you have to pay your bills? Because, well, if I don't pay my mortgage, I'll lose my house, I'll lose my car. Then you won't be able to function. You won't be able to survive. So you know why you're doing the things that you must do. So in order to make these two things a must, you have to ask yourself why and answer them very specifically. Do you want to feel better? Do you want to look better? You should be able to answer the question of why very, very specifically. And you can do that. But only you can do that. I can't answer that question for you. Now, unfortunately, the vast majority of our population never does this and never makes these two things they should until it's too late. Until another factor comes into their life, mainly with health problems is the biggest case. So people who have a heart attacks and have to have surgery, all of a sudden that's a must. They must have surgery. But what if they'd have made these two things a must a long, long time ago? You have to eat in a day. That's a must. You must eat. And exercise isn't that big of a commitment, honestly. 30 minutes a day, 3-4 times a week, it's not a very big part of your day. So take a few minutes and ask yourself, why should I do these things? Why should they be a must for me? If you can answer that, you can have wellness in your life pretty easily. And it should be a pretty quick change as far as deciding to do so. It should be just like that. The progress will come gradually, but it will come if it's something that you must do. And once you do that, you automatically raise your standards. And once you raise your standards, you can never go back because it's beneath you. Once you start eating good quality foods, it makes you feel better, it puts you in better physical condition, you won't go back because your standards have been raised. So that's a pretty easy way to think about it. So ask yourself right now why having good physical health in your life is important. Really answer it. Don't rush it. Think about it. Give yourself a very specific answer. Once you figure that out, you can turn these two things into things that you must do instead of things that you should do. That way it'll actually get done. Now I hope this helps you have a better perspective on the physical part of wellness and how easy it is to actually have when all you have to do is turn it from something that you should do into something you must do. And I hope you answered the question, why? I know it's the best thing I've ever done in my life was to answer that question and to make these two things into a must. had a huge impact in my life. And I've seen it have a huge impact on other people's lives. And I hope it has one on yours after you watch this video. And just by having a better impact on your life, making your life better, people around you that you're surrounded with, your family and friends, they'll see that. Then you'll have an impact on their lives, a positive one. So I hope this helps, and I really hope you do answer the question. Why? Why are these a must?